I'm absolutely drained out of energy. I'm gutted. It's beyond belief. It's gut wrenching. It's can't really put in words what actually went on today. I mean, if my postmortem is written, one of the main reasons will be Chelsea Football Club or even football, the sport in general, because it takes you through so many different emotions in a span of 90 minutes. You could say 120 minutes, but it takes you through literally every single emotion possible. 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you're sad, 1 minute you're angry, 1 minute you're celebrating like crazy, 1 minute you're, I don't know, you're just jumping up and down without giving a care in the world. Another minute you're just sat down thinking, what the hell just happened? We had it in our hands and it just got away. I mean, fair play to Real Madrid. They rallied their way back, and a bit of Modric magic and Benzema just happened after we got to where we wanted to be, which we thought was never going to be possible. And to just see that just slip away and the final whistle blowing, and it's just so, it's literally just punching your heart in, like punching a hole in your heart, and just it's so heartbreaking to see this. We got a reaction performance from Chelsea. I'm absolutely proud of the boys. But before I go into this any further, I would like all of you, if you're new to this channel, hit the like button and the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to get notifications whenever I upload videos like this or go live. I will be doing a second video straight after this, the match review for Chennai Super Kings playing Royal Challengers Bangalore, which CSK finally won. So I'll try to put up a happy face for that. But after what I've gone through, after seeing this game 120 minutes, it just sucked the life out of me. And where do I even start? I mean, it's been so. This game, I mean, we all knew that we had to turn up with a performance after being 3-1 down in the first leg, after some of the stupid errors we gave away. I mean, particular Mendy's one for their third goal when just after halftime, after Tuchel made the substitutes, the game plan just went out of the window, and we were thinking, yes, there was a reaction where we smacked Southampton 6-0, but let's be honest, that was Southampton. This is Real Madrid, and this is at the Bernabeu. And after the first leg, you were thinking this is gone. Madrid are going to pump us at the Bernabeu. And we performed with absolute intensity from start to finish. I mean, yes, at the end we tired a bit, but every single player gave their 100%, and you cannot really ask for more than that. And yeah, this is the team we went with. Um, same kind of the same team that started the Southampton game. The back four, James started instead of Christensen. I think it was, yeah, Silva, Rudiger, Alonso keeping his place. Kovacic, Loftus-Cheek, Kante, Loftus-Cheek came in. Werner, Mount, Howard starting. And Madrid, on the other hand, they went with obviously Eder Militao was suspended, so Nacho had to come in. But otherwise, it was possibly the same team that went to Stamford Bridge and got the result. And we did get be a start a bit slowly. Um, Madrid were kind of having early possession, but we got the first goal, and it was some brilliant play, some brilliant intricate play from a midfield after Cheek and Werner, and Mount had this chance, and Mount buried it. He put it past Courtois for 1-0, and you were thinking, yes, come on, finally we are back in this game. Let's try to get the second goal before half time. Let's make a game out of this. And we absolutely dominated Real Madrid. And it was beyond belief that, wow, what a turnover from the first leg. Is this the same Chelsea? Is this Chelsea? Or is it just that Madrid were just sitting back because they knew they already had a lead? It could have been either both, but still Chelsea had to still do the business, and we were going toe to toe with them. Everyone put their 100%. Rudiger, Silva, Marcos Alonso was outstanding. Reece James, he was booked earlier, so he had to be a bit careful, but still he did dealt with Vinicius Jr. kind of pretty well. Loftus-Cheek had moments. Kante, Kovacic was brilliant. Timo Werner and Mason Mount were just unbelievable, and Havertz was kind of unlucky in some of the chances he missed, but overall our team was just brilliant, and I can't fault any of them um, whatsoever. And second half, we knew that Madrid were gonna come out hard because they literally couldn't just sit back, but it was Chelsea who came out um, the better team, and we scored the goal just 5 minutes after the restart. The corner coming in from Mount and Rudiger putting the header past Courtois, and that was absolute scenes. I mean, I really can't explain the way how I felt at that moment of time. I was just screaming out of joy. I don't even know what my voice was like. It was just so it was just a super moment. Rudiger, he had a fantastic game, and that was a fantastic header into the goal. And Madrid were literally shot in the arm, and they really had no idea what hit them. We absolutely pulverized them into submission. I mean, we should have wrapped up this game within full time. We shouldn't have even gone to extra time, judging by the chances we had. And Madrid, though, they did have chances. We're not going to lie. Of course, um, one of the chances here, I mean, this situation, I don't know how Kovacic allows the ball to go past him, but once it get past him, I think this was Valverde who had the shot. It just went over. And this was the build up to our third goal. You look at where Ferland Mendy has the ball, and immediately within 2 seconds, both these both Mount, and I think that was I think Mount and Havertz, but it was Mount who got the ball off him. Um, Kante literally ran from the midfield. It was a ball going through. Alonso came in here. He cut it back on his left, sent Carvajal to the ground, and unfortunately, on the way up, it hit his knuckles, so to say, and that was given out of sight. And but the finish was absolutely brilliant. He belted it past Courtois with his right foot, and I was celebrating like that was the tie over. But on the replays, it showed that it was a bit of handball. I mean, I understand that is handball. To be honest, I mean that kind of assisted him scoring the goal, but we were not to be denied. And you see this Timo Werner, Kovacic finding Timo Werner from this, Werner finding acres of space, and Werner for once was not offside. He went past one, he went past another player, and he scored, and he hit it, he just got the shot away, and Courtois was scrambling, and Courtois never even got to it. At that point, you're thinking, yes, we have got this tie in on hands. We have got where we have to be. Let's just somehow see this out. Park the bus, park the train, triple decker, double decker, whatever you name it. And we couldn't, unfortunately, because literally just 5 minutes later, Kante give not just 5 minutes later, like 2 minutes later, we have this chance this was the goal, and this was the chance for the Havertz header, a brilliantly saved by Courtois that would have really killed the game. But I don't know. I mean, there was a weak clearance by Kante, and you look at Rodrigo, the substitute position, just ahead of Marcos Alonso, and Luka Modric found Rodrigo to absolute perfection outside of the boot. And you look at here the position, and it before Mendy realizes it, it's gone past him, and you're thinking, are Madrid going to finish us off? But then when you see Christian Pulisic came on for Timo Werner, I'm not sure why that happened, but we were like, okay. And Pulisic missed two gilt-edged chances, one from this angle and another one from this angle where you think he should have at least put it on target. And that could have really killed the game off, and that would have probably been one of the greatest ever comebacks in Champions League history after being 2 goals down in the first half. We were just so brilliant, and given extra time, these were the two chances we had. Howard's missing this one from where he at least should be hitting the target. And again, Jorginho from this situation, he missed an opportunity as well. But Madrid scored the second, and from this situation, the Chelsea are clearing the ball away, and Kante for some reason tries to leave the ball to Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and Loftus-Cheek is thinking Kante is getting to the ball, but in reality, none of them get. And Camavinga, he got to the ball. He put on Vinicius on the side. And look at Benzema's position here. How is no one marking him up all by himself? And this is his header that effectively killed off the tie. You cannot leave someone like Karim Benzema that amount of space. If you do so, he will kill you off. And that is that one chance that Benzema had in that entire game, clear-cut opportunity, and he took it. That is what makes him a world-class striker. He is a top striker for a reason. He already has 38 goals in 38 games this season. That is an absolutely phenomenal achievement. And Chelsea go out and the most heartbreaking fashion. We did have chances. We can't really knock anyone down, to be honest. I think the players gave everything. It was just that we had too much to do from the first leg. But saying that, we were in a position, and I think probably when in extra time, when we had extra legs to play for, I think we kind of put on substitutes a bit late. I think Pulisic could have come on much earlier. He would have been adjusted to the pace of the game, and so too Jorginho, Hakim Ziyech, etc. Kante was taken off, and Werner was off, and I think it was James was still there. I think Loftus-Cheek came off. I think he was still there. It's kind of gone now. Not even sure who were the substitutes who really came and went, but yeah, after the 6-0 Southampton, this is definitely a performance to be proud of. Yes, we didn't go through, but we, Chelsea Football Club, are currently blessed to have Thomas Tuchel as our manager. The way he has managed certain players, the way he has got players playing to their potential. Yes, we're not scoring goals freely, but still, imagine if we had some strikers who had half the goal scoring record that Benzema has. We would be a monster because defensively are super solid. Our midfield is very good, and in just that a striker has been a problem for a big time now, because Antonio Rudiger in defense, man, that guy is an absolute monster. I mean, no one got past him. He won every second ball. He was just so pumped up, and to see us lose in this manner, it's simply so heartbreaking. And we have to dust ourselves, pick ourselves up, and go again for the FA Cup semi-final against Crystal Palace on Sunday. I tell you what, if we play even half of what we played today, we will definitely smash up Crystal Palace. No disrespect to them. They're having a fantastic season. Patrick Vieira has got them playing extremely well. We just about scraped through them at the game at Selhurst Park 1-0. But I have all the confidence that we can go all the way and win the FA Cup. And third place and FA Cup, along with the two trophies we had earlier with the Super Cup and the Club World Cup, would still be a very good season. It's not a great season, but it would be a very good season if we could somehow round up in that. And with the ownership situation that is in, we don't know who's going to come in, whether they're going to invest. But if with the situation is sorted out, we should have a summer, and next season we should definitely go for the league. There are no excuses this time. And yeah, that's about it. Can't really say much more other than proud performance, absolutely cut it, but we have to move on. And if we had gone through, this would have been probably one of the greatest Champions League comebacks ever. And I would not be this low on energy. I would comparatively be on the other end of the spectrum. But yeah, we move up the Chelsea. If you know this channel, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. And I'll see you in the Chennai Super Kings RCB review where Chennai got their first win. And as I keep saying at the end of every single video, stay safe and wash them hands. Thank you, everyone.